Monthly special for the month of December. It's a vitamin that most people think they've heard of, but they're really not familiar with it. Probably unless you've heard me speak about it previously. It's something we introduced a number of years ago, and other companies are finally catching on to it. But just because of the unique attributes of vitamin K, you don't typically see it in this form in a multivitamin. So it's generally only available on its own. And what makes vitamin K2 MK7 unique is it has nothing to do with blood clotting, which is vitamin K1. In fact, it has really nothing to do with vitamin K1 at all. But its most important role is the fact that it's involved with the regulation of calcium in our body. So whether we supplement calcium or not, calcium needs to go where we want it to go, in our bones, and stay there. And we don't want it to go into other tissues like our blood vessels or other parts of our body and calcify. And as our blood vessels calcify, they harden, and that's not a good process. Vitamin K2, MK7 has been shown to be associated with a more resilient blood vessel structure, more flexible arteries. So vitamin K2, MK7 is just a unique breakthrough that really has only been introduced over the past, say, 5 or 6 years. You've seen about it. We've seen it out there. We've had it for about 7 years. So vitamin K2, MK7, I can't overestimate its importance. I couldn't say enough to praise its benefits. And certainly, if you're going to be contemplating supplementing calcium, or if you just watch the health of your skeleton and the health of your arteries and blood vessels, you need to be focusing on vitamin K2, MK7. Of course, while we talk about vitamin K2, MK7, for those of you who want to supplement calcium, our CalMag product is the best and most mild way to do it. Calcium is typically something that's hard to absorb, that's difficult to tolerate, that upsets stomachs. Ours is easy to tolerate and is going to be sensitive and gentle, even to the most sensitive stomachs. So no matter how challenging your digestive system might be, our calcium magnesium product will work perfectly. And if you're supplementing calcium, whether it's mine or anyone else's, vitamin K2, MK7 is absolutely essential. I encourage you to read about more and do some research on vitamin K2, MK7. And of course, throughout the month, best pricing on both of these products.
Thank you, Andrew Lessman. If you guys are just joining us, happy Saturday to all of you. My name is Carrie Smith, and the incredible Jay King is joining us this weekend for what we are saying is one of his and my favorite times of the entire year, because you get some of his favorite pieces, the limited quantity that we have left at the lowest prices of the entire year. So we've had a lot of you shopping with us. We thank you all for your calls and your orders. This is an example of what you're going to see in our show today. This is our showstopper. This is
an emerald green, too. It looks a little dark here, but you can do the same thing when you show it in the light. You'll see it's an emerald green. Look at it sparkle. This is the only jade in 42 years I've ever done. Ever.
That's fascinating
in
to
my
me
history.
that you've never
the only
done
jade.
jade.
I found this in Pakistan.
Yeah.
Is where it comes from. We were buying on a lapis buying trip. But if you can see, it's looking a little dark here, but it's like a beautiful, like a Colombian emerald green. It's the most amazing green, and it's there's a lot of materials that people call jade, but they're really forms of serpentine or something. So it's actually very unusual that you actually get a true jade.
It's
especially something this quality.
Outstanding. It appraises at $335. It's under $200. Only a small handful of you can get this home for under $40 today. And if you're just joining us, it's very exciting. Once you spend $5 one time on shipping in Jay's collection, no other shipping and handling for the rest of the day on everything in his collection. All right, this is one of my favorite pieces in this next hour coming up. It's the chrome and green opal graduated bead necklace. I'm just obsessed with all of these warm, beautiful colors tied back in with that green. Appraises at $185, $77.95 for the small handful of you that can get this.
This is crazy, and this is chromium opal. So it's got natural chrome in it, it's got the sparkle. And then what we did is, that's the natural bling that Mother Nature gives it. And then you've got that beautiful green opal, what they call green goddess, which comes from Madagascar. These are two exclusive materials. And then we've combined it in hand-cut, faceted rondelle design. And here again, this is something that you couldn't, these are two very expensive rough materials, natural rough materials. You couldn't buy the rough for what they're selling it for tonight.
You could not buy the rough for the $77 price point that you are buying the entire necklace at tonight. So, or this afternoon. Well, I guess it's this afternoon. We never know what time it is around here. Okay, so that's coming up for you, but we invite you, how many pieces sold out in our first hour? We invite you to go ahead and pre-order anything that you love, and this is definitely one of them that you want to pre-order. It's the 3-strand Apatite and Amethyst 18-inch necklace. That beautiful layered look, by the way, 7 sellouts last hour, so please, when you see it and you love it, go ahead and grab it. So this beautiful necklace appraises at $240. It was $165.40, $83.95, Jay.
And this has a very unique material, okay, apatite. This is one of the apatites that kind of started the apatite mining in Madagascar.
Really?
Madagascar, for people that, if you really kind of don't know where it's at, if you've ever seen like the map, the world map of Africa, if you look on the east coast, on the southeast coast of Africa, you're gonna see an island off there. It's one of the largest, I think one of the largest islands in the world.
Really?
And that's Madagascar. At one time, people don't know this. Well, number one, they don't have any penguins, okay?
Because you know that's what every one of us was thinking.
So I mean, can you imagine that Madagascar is defined by a cartoon, right?
and they don't even have any
And you
penguins.
see the penguins of Madagascar. There are no penguins in Madagascar. But I will tell you, it's very unique. It's very different. And they're finding so many, the mineral wealth in Madagascar is virtually untapped. And it's starting to really develop right now. And this is one of the original apatites that they discovered there. I got this material probably over 10 years ago. I haven't seen it since. Okay,
No
you know?
kidding.
And then you've got that beautiful, this is Zambian amethyst combined together. And again, you know, it's kind of a customer appreciation. You know, this is just a holiday price. It's not even a clearance price. But these materials are very, they're all A-grade materials and they're very expensive. I love the color combination.
Me
when you show it in the bump
too.
side, okay, this is actually better because you see it in a better light. Stage lighting is kind of like washing out, but this is more of a bright white. You see, look at the color contrast on this. It almost has an electric blue to it, and then you've got that beautiful Zambian amethyst with that dark, dark, dark purple. We've taken this, you've got 3 strands. You could tersade this, so you can take it, you can roll it, and so you have them all rolled together, or you can just shake it out and you just get that nice layered look on this. So it's a great piece. It has some substance to it. And I just love the combination of these two materials. I've done this a few times. But every time that I've actually done these colors together in these natural roughs, and again, these are the natural colors. They're not heat treated. They're not color enhanced. This is what Mother Nature did right here. All we did is we worked right from the natural rough material.
And just the colors together, the color combination.
It's very kind of calming, very soothing. It's got it's just a nice color palette.
Agreed. They're beautiful, and they are the lowest price. This is the lowest price that this has ever been. Now, we do have coordinating earrings. I'm going to tell you about those in just a second, but here's the deal on the necklace. Limited with 7 items that have already sold out. This will sell out again. Check out the appraised value and know that we always get the lowest. We give you the lowest. We get 3 independent appraisals, and we always give you the lowest one. So that one's $240. Our original price was over $165. It's $83. I mean, that's $82 off of the HSN price. That is a huge markdown for those, you know, beautiful gemstones that this man right here truly travels the world to bring you something exotic and unique and as special as you are. You get to wear it while you're paying it off at $16.79. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You see that $5 shipping fee? You're only going to pay that one time on Jay's collection today. Then everything else is going to ship for free. See, I'm with you. I like when we see it in that light. It is beautiful.
Well, you know, it's really funny because, you know, with the lighting, you know, some of the lighting on the stage lighting, you'll actually see the product and it looks really, it kind of is more representative of it. But then sometimes on certain different materials, it'll make it look darker, it kind of wash it out. So this is more, the lighting that you're seeing here is more of like a clear white, a bright white, like a photograph. So it gives it, they're both translucent stones. So translucent gemstones, actually semi-precious stones. So you're really getting to see kind of the true nature of these, and they almost like glow in the dark, right? They almost have that like they have a kind of a life of their own. And when you take it out, and especially if you're in natural light, or as you go from different lighting sources, like if you're in a restaurant, the more natural light that you're going to have around you, probably the brighter that you're going to see in the natural colors, you're going to see it really pop.
Okay, we are busy in the ordering process, everyone. Please bear with us and order on hsn.com or use express ordering if you can. The earring, let me give you the item number for the earring, because a lot of you are asking for that. 622277. Those are 2 1/4 inches in the length. Because the necklace is marked down so much, it makes it easier for us to add that coordinating earring at $29.90, Jay.
Okay, how crazy is that?
$70 appraisal, $70, girls. Yeah, that's when you splurge for the coordinating earrings.
It's hard to eat lunch for that anymore.
Isn't that the truth? I talk about that all the time, how much I spend on lunch, and in the new year, I'm not going to do it. I'm packing my lunch and getting beautiful jewelry pieces instead. So these are gorgeous, and they coordinate back to that necklace perfectly at 2 1/4 inches in the length. They were $45.90, girls, $29.90. If you want to give yourself a true treat today without breaking the bank, they are only $5.98 on any charge card to go ahead and grab those earrings. They are lightweight and comfortable, and then of course all of that faceted detail just catches the light on earrings, and it's just such a beautiful, beautiful accent to your look. All right.
Okay, this is pretty amazing. And these are brand new. There's a whole suite of these designs that I did. I combined Baltic Butterscotch Amber. And just so you know, we're getting our amber out of the Baltic. We also get our amber out of the Ukraine.
Yeah.
The Baltic material's almost gone. I mean,
is it really?
Yeah, you were just not getting a lot of it. The Baltic material, the difference is they dive for it. The Ukrainian material, it's actually in a swamp, and they blast it off the bottom of the swamp, and then it floats to the top, and then they take like butterfly nets, fishing nets, and they gather it up when it floats to the surface.
Wow.
Because amber's lighter. In this case, the Baltic amber, the saltwater deposit that they have, this is butterscotch. Of all the colors, only about 5% of the rough material is the butterscotch. So
Really?
when you buy, you have to buy it in the rough lot, and then you sort through it. So you really never know how much butterscotch material you're going to get. But the butterscotch is the rarest, and this is one of the first times that you're actually getting to see this brand new turquoise. And this comes from Mongolia, and it comes from the Turquoise Hill deposit.
Okay.
And the Turquoise Hill deposit's world famous. It's one of the first, it was actually only discovered about 10 years ago is when they started developing it. They knew about it 5 years before that. But they're not really mining it for the turquoise per se. The turquoise is a byproduct. It's one of the largest copper and gold deposits probably in the world. And they're doing an open pit mining, and now they're also down to about 600 meters. They're actually tunneling where they're finding the turquoise also. But this particular deposit is rich in copper and in gold. So commercially what they're doing is they're commercially mining the copper, they're commercially mining the gold, and then we're just fortunate that we have a connect in the area that is actually supplying us with the turquoise. So you got a very unique turquoise.
Yeah, you do.
Comes from Mongolia, the Turquoise Hill deposit, and then you got that beautiful Baltic Butterscotch Amber, all in combination. It's just a real nice soft color.
Yeah, I love the two combinations. It's beautiful. Well, you are seeing this first. This is absolutely that necklace that everybody's going to ask you about because it's so special, and then you have really just the neatest story to go behind the necklace when you're wearing it. So that's pretty special. Now, appraisal, $220 on the low end. This HSN price, $144.90. It's on a holiday price of $124.90, and you can secure yours for only $24.98 on your charge card. 18 inches in the length with a 2.5-inch extender. I love that it's just, it's so smooth on your neckline. It's not a heavy necklace. It's just really comfortable and easy to wear, but it's like this bright ray of sunshine with those yellow colors. Now, we do have coordinating earrings, and we do have a fabulous coordinating stretch bracelet as well.
And I love the stretch bracelets, and for the fact, and the earrings, I made them linear, so if you're wearing your hair, you like to wear your hair in a little bit longer design, you have longer hair. Anybody who has short hair, any earring looks good on you because you see it. But if you wear your hair longer, then it's always that challenge to have something where the people can actually see that you see your earrings. You can actually accessorize with them. So we made this as a suite. So you've got the necklace, you got this beautiful stretch bracelet. The stretch bracelets are great and they're awesome. We get so many requests for them because not are they're great stackables, but they're so wear friendly. Okay, like if you're bopping out the door, just so you know, on all of our designs, when we design anything, we always try to make them wear friendly. We put a lot of effort in that. That's why we do the magnetic closures and all the things that we've developed over the years.
It's nice.
Because here's the thing, if it takes a team of people to put your jewelry on, it's going to sit in your jewelry box a lot.
100%.
And I see it with my wife, because she has some awesome jewelry, things that people have built for, not I, okay? Other people have built for, and over the years, and a lot of it, it just sits there, and it's beautiful, but it just sits in her jewelry box, and she never wears it. And the reason is because I have to be there to help her, or somebody has to be there to help her put it on. She can't put it on by herself.
It's not grab and go, absolutely.
Right, so if this is something that's simple. What I love about stretch bracelets too is not only just the simplicity of them, but they're great stackables. You can put 5, 10 different bracelets on, and you don't have to have all stretch bracelets. You could have, you could have cuffs, you could have bangles, but they're just a great accessory piece, and that's a great look. I spend a lot of time when I'm traveling, I go through Europe a lot because it's kind of like a transit point, and that's where you really see a lot of kind of what's going to kind of fashion forward, what's going to, especially like Italy, you'll see so many different kind of fashion ideas, and that's a big thing. They're always layering. You see all these different where they stack. They have especially in bracelets. If you notice on this, we use the same natural materials, the natural butterscotch amber, and then you almost got like, it's a really light, it's not true butterscotch, but it's almost looks like citrine. It's not citrine, but it's that color like that, almost like that lemony color, that beautiful turquoise, hill turquoise, and we made this in a graduated dangle linear pattern. So here again, it looks good if you wear your hair in a kind of a shorter shorter style. Looks great, but if you have longer hair, you got those. You're still going to be able to see the earring.
Imagine when the sunlight catches these. I tell you what. Now the earrings, they are 2 3/16 inches in the length. The flex on that is $11.98. The bracelet you're getting for only $15.98. This is, how fabulous this is. This just slides right on your wrist. How easy is that? Brand new, you're the first one seeing it, and quite honestly, we think you're gonna be the only one to see those because they are that limited, everyone. So stay on the line for those. Now, we do wanna give you a sneak peek at our showstopper that is still to come, and everyone has been going crazy for this beautiful, intense green necklace.
It's an emerald green.
Look at that.
Beautiful. It looks like emeralds.
And how many years? 42? You've never done anything like this?
In 42 years, okay, honest to goodness, in 42 years, it's my first jade.
That's just crazy. I mean, what have you been waiting for?
Okay, well, here's the thing, people think they have jade, but they don't. Jades are very specific, and it's very unusual to find a jade that actually is hard enough to facet, right? Because jades are usually very soft, but also that has this color. This comes from Pakistan. It's a brand new mine find that we developed this year.
It dances. Can you see the way that the light plays on that?
We'll show you later. Maybe we can get the bump on it, and you'll see that it's that beautiful emerald green, like a dark emerald green.
All right.
It's absolutely fabulous.
It's coming up as your showstopper. It's roughly $35 off. It's roughly $135 off of the appraised value. So stick around for that one because that is a piece that we are so obsessed with, and it is going to sell out, as so many pieces have, like those earrings that we just showed to you. So if you're still in the ordering process for those, go ahead and stay there. We are counting you in the ordering process. All right, let's move on. More with Jay King. It is time for our next 5 and 5. Hi, everybody. Again, let's do our second 5 and 5. That means 5 items, 1 minute each, or sell out. So they are going to go quick. I believe everything in our last 5 and 5 was spoken for. This is the turquoise and green opal jewelry collection. We have the most amazing necklace that has just, I mean, stunning. Look at that stunning, fun butterfly design. What a way, the ultimate sign of rebirth going into the new year, right? The necklace is 24¼ inches in the length. It's down from $280.90 to $149.90. And then we do have the earrings. Those are down from $120.90 to $59.90, both on 5 flex.
Okay, you look at these again, they're gallery editions. That means they're limited editions to start with. You couldn't build them for this. This is a clearance price. You got that beautiful butterfly theme on the necklace. This is made out of green goddess opal. And then you've got this amazing Campitos blue ice turquoise.
I love the butterfly design. It's like, it's almost like an abstract butterfly design.
It is very abstract.
Right,
but,
I love that.
Yeah, isn't that cool though?
24¼ inches in the length, 2¾ inch extender. If I failed to mention that, we will let you know when it is gone. All right, down from $140.90 to $69.90. Big customer pick. It's the faceted multi-cut amethyst bead necklace. That is 36 inches.
So you get, okay,
$69.90.
so think about this.
Look
you
at
get
this.
3 feet.
Look at this.
Of genuine natural amethyst. 3 feet of this material. All freeform hand-carved beads. They're all what they call freeform facets,
My gosh.
which is something that not a lot of people do. I mean, but what I love about this, you get 36 inches, you get 3 feet. It's got a sterling silver hook and eye finding. So we do that because our customers request that. Think of all the different ways you can wear this.
Look at
I can
this.
think of 12 different ways you can wear this. You're making one purchase, you're getting all kinds of different looks. Look at the size of this. It's massive.
Look at this. I mean, the size all the way up to 30 by 22 millimeters on that. They are stunning. February birthdays, you're taking care of everybody right there with the most amazing necklace. That is $69.90 down from $140. Please don't forget about the coordinating earrings that we have, and those are marked down for you as well. Okay, now we're going to talk about the 7 Peaks turquoise and coral jewelry, whatever that was. Did we see somebody walking around there? I saw a little something behind the camera. These are beautiful. I'm actually wearing this collection. So take a look at this gorgeous necklace that comes with the pendant, $89.90, and the coordinating earrings are $49.90. Okay.
How insane is this? Okay, 7 Peaks turquoise again, high blues, all natural, and then you've got that beautiful red coral. And this is kind of fun. It's a little bit smaller. You can tell I didn't design this. It's done by one of our other designers. Just a fun piece, a great color combination, something that is kind of traditional in many cultures is a combination of bright blue turquoises and that beautiful cherry red coral.
I mean, it's just the perfect marriage, right? This is a gorgeous piece. It's just sweet. I love the pendant. You get the pendant and the necklace. The pendant is 2 inches in the length, the necklace 18 inches with a 2¾ inch extender. And the earrings are available for you as well. Now, moving on, in our next 5 and 5 item, this is the Azure Peaks turquoise and gem jewelry. You have your bracelet at $89.90, and you have the pendant at $99.90.
Yeah, and it's not just the pendant, it comes with the necklace.
Absolutely.
So you're getting the necklace pendant. Are you kidding me? Look at the quality of this turquoise, okay? Look at the size of this cabochon. You know, this is truly a gallery piece. You'll never ever see something like this of this quality that's even close to this price. You couldn't even buy just the pendant. You couldn't even do the pendant for even close to that amount of money. And this is some of the finest turquoise. This is Azure Peaks, very, very small deposit in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. It comes out of the Gobi Desert, very, very limited. And then you also get the cuff bracelet, which is just the deal of the century.
The cuff bracelet is only $17.98 on your charge card. It fits a 6-inch to a 7¼ inch wrist. We will keep you posted on that. Now, this is one of my favorite pieces, and we didn't have a lot of these to go around, so it's part of our 5 and 5, and it is going to sell out. This beautiful 18-inch necklace, 200 of you can get from $125.90. $59.90. Look at all these beautiful
And you're
shades
combining,
of
okay,
purples.
from South Africa, from a little town called Springbok, you get some of the last of the last of the blue lace agate. You can't get this material anymore. The mine's been closed now for quite a while.
Really?
And then you get this beautiful phosphosiderite. This is a natural stone. That's the lavender stone that comes out of Chile. You know, phosphositerites usually, you do find them all over the world.
Yeah.
You never see anything this clean. This is so clean, it almost looks like it's faux, but it's not. That's Mother Nature. This is probably I would say it's the top grade phosphosiderite in the world. I've never seen another deposit like that.
Isn't it? It's just this pastel-y, beautiful necklace. I love that one. So stay on the line for that one. That concludes our second 5 and 5. I will let you know when everything is gone once we process all of the orders. So please use hsn.com if you can. And now it is time. We've mentioned it a couple of times. Hundreds of you have already picked up this beautiful, I mean, the first time in 42 years that you've done a gorgeous jade green like this.
Now, I want you to think about something, okay? So in 42 years, okay, honest to goodness, okay, do you think I've seen a few rough materials in 42 years, okay? All I do is travel around. I've trumped the globe. You know, I was trying to think one time, I can't even tell you how many laps I've made around planet Earth.
Really? I mean, it would be amazing to know.
Yeah, I know it's in the high hundreds, if not in the thousands, that I've been around the planet Earth.
Wow.
I was so excited to find this because I found it, it comes out of Pakistan. We didn't know what it was. It's a beautiful emerald, the rough material. I forgot to bring any of the rough, but it's got a beautiful, like an emerald green to it. It's like a dark green. It's very hard, takes an amazing, amazing facet to it. It's a brand new mine find for this year. We just discovered it at the end of last year. I saw it first at the Tucson Gem Show about 3 years ago, and then we kind of had to backtrack and source it where it was coming from. At first, we didn't know it was coming out of Pakistan. We thought it was coming out of the Orient, but it turned out after we traced it down that it does come out of Pakistan. That's where it's mined, and we finally got the source on it right there. But you can just see.
It's like it's
okay, now
like
you
I
can
plugged
see
it in or something.
now you can kind of see the green. It's a really dark emerald green. But look at that black. You know, you have black and you have that dark green on that, but it's still sparkling. It's got the sheen to it. Now here's what is relevant, okay? Very few, even a lot of the jades that you think you're buying jade, you're not buying jade, right?
Interesting.
Jades are very, very specific. This is nephrite. Now, I will guarantee you this, if you're buying anything here, you buy HSN, and there's somebody who specializes in jade here that has a show that she just does jade, she does an amazing job of it. But for me, I've had so many things like that I bought in my lifetime. One of them that comes to my mind is Korean jade. It's sold all over the world as jade. Everybody calls it jade, but when you test it, it's just a serpentine. It's not really true jade. So I'm just telling you that true jades are very, very rare. And this is the very first one I've ever done. I've never, ever had this in my line.
Hey guys, we do have coordinating earrings and a coordinating bracelet to go back to your showstopper. So when you're in the ordering process, I just wanted to let you know that that is available for you. As far as the necklace goes, 2 3/16 on this amazing oversized statement pendant that we're obsessed with. 20 inches in the length on the necklace with a 2.5 inch extender. This is your showstopper. Hundreds of you pre-ordered on this one, so it is going to sell out, as so many things in our show have. $335 appraised value. You can secure yours. The first time in 42 years that Jay has done anything like this, and a brand new mine find. You can get this for under $40 today. I mentioned it's like like I plugged it in. I mean, look at all of that sparkle when it catches the light.
This, and that's because of the density of it. But I will tell you too is that you just a little bit of movement. Did you notice? Like Carrie, just any little bit of movement, even though she's wearing a dark like black. Do you see like this? It just sparkles, it gleams. And when you take it to different light sources, it's going to do the same thing. The pendant is removable, so you can wear the necklace just by itself if you want. You could wear the pendant by itself. You could combine the pendant and the necklace in a different, like if you've got a silver collar, or you could wear it just as it's shown right here. So it gives you so many multiple ways ways that you can actually display this, that you can accessorize with it. And I gotta tell you, you'll blow people away. Because as far as I know, this is an exclusive. I don't know of anybody else that's got this material. It was very, very limited. We're in negotiation process right now, trying to get them, see if they'll mine more for us. So actually, I'm gonna see them in Tucson. We're having a meeting in Tucson, and we're gonna see if they're gonna be able to get anything for us for 2019. Wow. This was the last of the rough I have. I've got something coming up in February, but it's from the material that I bought this year. Oh. So if you want matching accessories on this, we're hoping that down the road that that we're going to be able to do more designs in this material, because I just love it, and I love the fact that it's jade. It's natural nephrite jade.
And in 42 years, you've never done anything like this for us.
In 42 years, okay.
Over 400, by the way, about 400 gone. We have about that many of you in the ordering process. And full disclosure, that's gonna take our quantity away. That's all we have available. So you do wanna be on the line to get this truly, we're calling it 42 years. We've been waiting for a gorgeous piece like this from Jay. If you want something that just dances, it's truly the example of a statement necklace, right? You walk into the room, the sunlight, the natural light, whatever it is, catches this, and it just becomes that instant conversation starter. It appraises on the low end at $335. It is under $200. You can secure yours on Flex for under $40. Of course, that $5 shipping fee, you will only pay that one time today in Jay's collection, and then everything else will ship for free. So if you want to add that beautiful coordinating bracelet or the amazing earrings, and I'll give you the item number for those here in just a second, you can do that, and your shipping and handling will be free on both of those because you already paid the $5 charge. But just, I mean, I just feel like we've been waiting for this. I mean, and we love everything that you bring, but wow, now that this is part of your collection, we're just kind of going crazy.
Okay, you know, and this is what I live for, right?
And we love that.
I live for this. And, you know, when you find things like this, I mean, it really, I got to tell you, this is my Christmas present, right? I mean, when I find these things. And, you know, when you've done this as long as I've done it, and let me tell you something, I've been to every corner of planet Earth pretty much that I can think of. And when you find something new, it's just so exciting.
Hey, that amazing
congratulations. Everybody, they can see a bargain and they get that. Look at the size of the crystals on this. Huge.
Right? It's gone. The Azure Peaks turquoise jewelry collection is also gone. Thank you all for your calls and your orders on that. And then one more. Yay! I was so thrilled that you all got this necklace home. It is so pretty. When you open the box on that especially, you're just gonna have a moment of just this pastel-y purple colors. It's so pretty. Cheryl in Washington, you're on with Jay King.
Hi, Jay.
How you doing?
I love that phosphosiderite and blue lace agate.
Isn't that a great color combination? And you know that phosphosiderite, it almost looks like it's not real. It looks like they've done something, but that's the natural color. Because most phosphosideриtes are like black, and they, you know, they just look. I don't, you know, it's nothing I would ever work with, but it really is a really cool color combination.
Well, that's going to be the creamy center of a 3-necklace combo. I've got a blue lace agate from you and a solid phosphosiderite from you.
And so you're going to combine them together.
Beautiful all together.
Oh my gosh, that's going to look lovely. And they, you know what, they complement each other so well. They're two amazing natural materials that really do complement each other quite well.
Yeah, the colors are dreamy.
Well, thank you.
Dreamy indeed. Cheryl, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for being a part of our show this afternoon.
Sure, thanks for speaking with me.
Yeah,
right,
thank you so much for taking the time to call in.
All right, Cheryl, bye-bye. Well, we are showing you on your screen. Bobby Ray Carter just ordered the necklace that I'm wearing. I love it. Bobby's coming up with the Today Special she's coming up in just a little bit, but she got the necklace because who doesn't want this right now, which is beautiful. So I wanted to point out, we're showing you on your screen that we're at almost 560 sold. That leaves roughly 300 remaining, and we have that many, we have more than that in the ordering process. So this is going to sell out. So please jump on hsn.com because that allows you to jump to the front of the line or use express ordering. That's going to be your best bet. On Flex, it's under $40. There's your $5 shipping fee that you're only going to pay the one time. Then you can get free shipping on the coordinating bracelet and the coordinating earrings. But here's the deal on the necklace. It is 2 3/16 on the pendant, 20 inches in the length with a 2.5-inch extender on this gorgeous necklace. Jay has never, in 42 years of bringing us the most amazing mine finds from around the world, he has never done anything like this before. If you want something that truly is that statement necklace. Can you see? It's like a starry night. Just all of the shiny, glistening effect to this. It's stunning. If you want to get this home and secure yours with a 30-day money-back guarantee, I would go to hsn.com because we are going to say that this is spoken for very shortly.
You know, it's really funny. Well, two things. Number one is this jade material, and you know how I actually didn't go on the trip. I went on the trip to actually buy lapis. That's why I was in the area that I was in, and that's what I was doing as I was buying lapis or attempting to buy lapis. And somebody showed me this, and we didn't know what it was at first, and they didn't know what it was. So when we sent it to GIN, it came back as jade, a true jade. I was just like shocked because if you look at it, it's got the most beautiful emerald, dark emerald green color. It's just truly amazing. It's very hard. Takes amazing facet. The harder a material is, the better the polish normally that it will take. And it's very hard to polish them because you have to polish them with something that harder than them. So we actually polish this with diamond, industrial diamond, and ground powdered sapphire, black sapphire.
Stop it.
We have to have something that's really hard to polish it. But once you get it polished, it stays that way, and it just glistens and gleams. You know what's really funny? Bobby Ray, you know, buying this, which is kind of cool. My wife, all the time, she calls in and she orders things. And people, they're always, when she gives them their name, they go, oh, that's funny, Jay King's on. And she goes, yeah, that's my husband. And they always go, are you serious? And she goes, yeah, that's my husband. And they say, why are you buying then? And she says, because he won't, you know, he always sells out and I never get it, so I just buy. And that's what she does.
Smart.
I mean, she just buys it. But this is the kind of stuff, you know, and you have to know my wife. I mean, she really has really good taste. And this is something that she bought. She loved this. And when you get it home, you're going to see it's a beautiful dark green.
This is why Jay's wife calls it orders, because it's gone. Hey, stay on the line if you're in the ordering process. We're counting you, but it has been spoken for. A big congratulations on scoring such a beautiful piece. Here's the item number for the earrings. Okay, only 60 of you can get the earrings. Beautifully set in that sterling silver. They are 1 1/4 inches in the length. Your shipping and handling will be free on this if you already picked up the necklace and paid that $5 shipping fee. That means you can get these home for only $15.98, but they're almost gone. And then we do have, see, I love the bracelet too. Okay. Here's the coordinating bracelet. And
this actually kind of shows the green, right? Can you see that emerald green on this? It actually, because I think it's not so, you know, it's not so washed out because it's kind of the smaller custom cut cushion cabochons.
Yeah.
But can you see that beautiful green? When you get it home, you're just going to freak out at the color. It almost looks like a very expensive emerald, but it is a nephrite jade. And I always tell everybody this, I'm sincere about this, okay? Don't break the bank. FlexPay makes these very affordable, but I just want everybody to be aware this is something. Maybe if you could make it work, you might want to consider getting the accessory pieces because they're all cut from the rough stock, the same lot. Now, this is something, like I said, I've already used all my material. I am in the negotiation process of trying to get them. I'm going to meet them in Tucson and to see if we can work out a deal to get more rough. But if not, you're ensured that you have something that matches back.
Necklace is gone, earrings are almost gone, bracelet will be right behind it, so we'll give you a moment to get your order in, and more with Jay coming up.
Coming up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood boil using my DuraPan.
Let's do seafood for the dinner party.
I'm about to set off.
Let's eat.
It's the best
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN credit card and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
I'll go to a lot of the mining people that I know and always ask them what's new. They always show me the same thing. Me being me, I usually go out and walk around and I'll find something. It'll be a sample or it'll be just a little bit. And I'll say, what's this? And they'll say, oh, my cousin found that. We don't even know what it is. And that's how it all starts.
Well, that is some footage of the fabulous Jay King, who travels the world to bring us the most precious, amazing mine finds so that we feel absolutely gorgeous, adored with them every single day. I want to give you a couple updates. The bracelet. Okay, the jade bracelet that we just had is gone, and the coordinating earrings are gone as well. So thank you all for your calls and your orders on those beautiful pieces. The entire ensemble, the entire suite has been spoken for in that collection. But we've got more to share with you, like the necklace that I've put on. I've mentioned this. I had this on a little while ago to kind of show you guys that it was coming up, and another one that you guys are loving. So take a look at the chrome and green opal graduated bead necklace. It appraises at $185 on the low end. Our price was $130.90, and today, final quantity at $77.95. In fact, you can get it home on any charge card for just over $15. Thank you for that shot, because it just shows you all of the warm, rich, gorgeous colors.
You can actually see in the lighting, you can actually see in the chrome opal, you'll actually see the sparkles, and that's actually chromium. Okay, so you know, like how you chrome a bumper, you know, and you like any chrome that you have, that's actually what that is that's chromium, and that's, you know, through electrolysis is plated on usually metal, like some kind of steel or iron or whatever, and then they do a nickel plating, and then they do chromium, which is the chrome. And this chrome opal. Chromium actually has what makes it sparkle, makes it gleam, is actually the natural chromium that is in the opal. And then you've got what they call Madagascar. This is what they call green goddess. The more green color is the green goddess opal.
Look at it.
Great natural color combination.
Just the earth tones, right?
It's kind of got a real soft, earthy color to it. Again, all natural. Cut right from the natural rough. They're all done by hand. There's no two of these that will be totally identical. Just a really kind of a cool conversation piece. If you want something that, I guarantee you, you're never, well, I would say a good percentage of what you see on Mine Finds you'll never see anywhere else.
Agreed.
As far as, you know,
yeah.
and I'm not talking the design, I'm talking the material. That, you know, that's what we specialize in. I mean, I travel the world, that's my niche. And we bring things to the market that you're not gonna see anything. I mean, I dare you, go to any jewelry store, anywhere, and say, oh yeah, by the way, could I get to see all the chrome opal that you have? Or can I see all the green goddess opal? And I guarantee you, you're gonna say, they're all just gonna look at it and go, yeah, right. What? You know?
Right?
So, you know, that's the cool thing, is you got things that nobody else has. If you're, we've got so many people that are rock hounds out there. And I have to tell you, you know, I get so many fantastic stories. I meet so many different people, and they all say the thing, just like you, I've been a rock hound since I was little. Yeah. I think it's a genetic thing. I get it from my mother's side of the family, which they're all miners. They're all hard rock miners. They're silver and gold miners.
Interesting.
And so they are to this day. They are all still are mining. One of my cousins is actually a big mine inspector. So everybody's always wanting to be on his best side.
And he happens to be your cousin. That's kind of nice.
So I do have contacts in the States. But I will tell you that, you know, but it is funny because people are naturally drawn to it, and they collect. I've been collecting since I was just literally, we would go out camping. We'd go, you know, we're a real outdoors family. and I would come home, my pockets, you know, my pants would almost be falling down because my pockets were full of my new collectibles, right? So this is a collectible. Oh God, Carrie, you're so good at this. You gotta consider this. You should consider this as a career. Okay, I gotta tell you, because you know that's you know, they always say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Look at that with that. What would you call that color? It's not really a pink. It's more like a salmon, or
like a salmony pinkish color. Yeah.
You have that, but you see how that really just comes out. If you put it under different colors, it really kind of gives it a different character, a different life to it. But this is something here again. You're combining materials that you're not going to just see on a day-to-day day-to-day basis. You get again the chromium opal is found. Chrome opal is found in Australia. It comes out of one very small deposit. It's mined by a friend of ours. And then you've got that beautiful, what they call green goddess opal. That comes out of literally a small pocket surface deposit in Madagascar. We got this material about that. That's the green goddess opal right there that you're seeing right there. We got this about 5 years ago. We were first introduced to it in Tucson, and then we ran down, and they actually mined it for us, just for us. So I don't know anybody else that really has that particular material.
It's stunning.
It's just got a really nice, soft, natural look to it.
To think about, you have something that is such an incredible mine find, to have something that is so exquisite and such a statement, whether you're casual like Angela is, with a cute little jacket and jeans and a t-shirt, or I don't want to cover my microphone, sorry, or you've got that LBD, that little black dress on. It still just shows up in such a magnificent way. It's such a special piece. The fact that you're getting this for $77.95, again, you can only get this today. Jay only has opportunities like this at the end of the year clearance. So $15 and change on any charge card. Even though it's clearance, you still have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You will only pay the $5 shipping fee one time on one item, and then everything else is going to ship for free. And of course, once you spend $75 on clearance, your shipping and handling is free on clearance items as well. So this is just, again, it's just so unique and special. No two are alike. I love earth tones. I just think it's just such a beautiful, unique accent to whatever you're wearing.
And you know what I love about this too is what's so cool about this is that these natural colors, they're great standalone pieces. Yeah. But what's wonderful about them is that you can combine them and you can layer and you can stack. And because they have neutral colors and they're all natural, they blend together so nicely. Yeah. So you know, one of the interesting things that really helps me when I design is the fact that I will see somebody that has my designs, especially like in Tucson's. Plus, I see a lot of people on TV. A lot of hosts and stuff, especially news, are wearing my designs.
That must be so neat for you to see that.
And do you know where I meet a lot of people? Well, of course, airports, but my second, supermarkets.
Really?
Yeah, and people will have my jewelry on, and they'll be at some supermarket, and I'm not talking where I live. I'm talking like I'll be in Tucson, or I'll be in Colorado, or I'll be someplace, and it's really funny because they recognize you, but they're not sure that it's really you, right? And so they always come up and they say, you know, are you Jay King? And I say, yeah, and they'll be wearing my stuff. So I think that that's really one of the kind of the coolest compliments you can get. When you see this though, do you see it's like a chameleon, right? It's really like a chameleon. So you went from like that sammy peaky color to more of like a purple here, like a royal purple. You look at this, see how it just transitions? It's like a chameleon. It will go with about anything. And that's because you've got natural materials. Mother Nature has done her magic on this. Now you even have like a dark navy. Look at that. And you can still see it, right? Yeah. And it gives it, but you notice that on the different colors that you put it with, it's like a chameleon. It takes on almost like a different color contrast. Yeah. You get a whole different look on it. Isn't that cool?
It's the coolest necklace. So we're showing you what we're almost at 500. Is that what I saw? 500 of these gone, I believe. Okay, and we brought in 800. Okay, so
And this-
full disclosure,
yeah,
it's going to
first
sell
off.
out with that's 300 remaining. We have at least that many in the ordering process. So please use hsn.com or use express ordering if you can. It's only $15 and change on any charge card. Look at your retail, compare. You're at 100, and I don't know why I see retail. Appraised value, forgive me for that. Appraised value is $185. It's $77.95. When they're gone, obviously we're never going to see this again. The value is so absolutely amazing. It will not be back at this price for sure. So go ahead and grab it today while you can. 20 1/4 inches in the length with a 2 3/4 inch extender.
Yeah, you know, and here again with these extenders, what's really cool with if you haven't bought our necklaces, they're very wear friendly. They're very user friendly. You can actually, you don't even have to. You can fasten blindly behind your neck. But what's really cool is you can bring them around forward, and then you could actually go in 1/4 inch increments. So if you know it's that precise. So you've got 20 inches, and you got 2 3/4 inches to adjust. So depending on the outfit that you're wearing, maybe you want to wear it a little bit lower. You can. Yeah. Maybe you want it to be on just on the bare skin, on the neckline. Well, then you could bring it up. You know, it all depends on the size of your neck, of course, and different things like that. Yeah. But it does give you that latitude. It allows you to adjust it, and so that you can accessorize with it. And also, we get so many compliments on our extender chain because it's so user friendly. My mom, okay, she's been getting designs for 40 plus years, right? She snuck in and had all of her necklaces converted to when we did this new finding. All of her necklaces,
yeah, I don't blame her.
We had to redo them.
I don't blame her.
Because she fell in love with it.
Yeah, I don't blame her. It is the easiest, don't mess up your manicure way ever. So stay on the line. I'm going to let you know when that one is gone. Now, if you're in the ordering process, talking about layering, talking about adding exquisite pieces to your collection and not breaking the bank today, take a look at this beautiful 18-inch turquoise bead necklace. Appraises at $185, was $125.90. 200 of you can get this genuine all turquoise necklace at $59.90.
And this is long view. This is, if you're a turquoise collector, you're seeing some of the last of the material I have. So number one, you couldn't buy the rough for this. This is not a cheap rough. It goes from like a tealy blue to a dark blue to a tealy green. It's the most, and those are all the natural colors, not color enhanced. Those were actually what we call preformed nuggets. So we took the nuggets and we cut down to preforms where they're kind of like almost round, but they're not. We wanted to leave them we did that on purpose. But here again, this is clearance. You could not buy the rough material, and it still comes with a 2 3/4 inch extender.
So less than 200 of you now can get that at the lowest price ever. It's 600201. That's your item number. It's on clearance, and of course, once you spend $75 on clearance, all your shipping and handling fees go away. Now, we wanted to show you that limited quantity look because we love it back with the beautiful ring that I'm wearing that also has a fabulous cuff bracelet, and we'll show you that. But let's start with the ring. It's the sterling silver turquoise textured ring. Appraises at $150, and our price today is only $17 and change on your charge card.
Brand
I love
new.
the design on this.
And okay, this is Redskin. Okay, turquoise, highly collectible. The reason they call it Redskin, when it comes out of the ground, this is what it looks like. It looks like a mud clod, right?
Yeah, it does.
You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. When it comes out of the ground, comes out of the mine, that's what it looks like.
Look what, I mean,
Is that cool or what?
It's just so funny. It's so beautiful, and it's hidden underneath all that.
Yeah, and that's why they call it Redskin. If you walk by this with the rough in my, that's in my warehouse, and if you walk by it, you would go, I mean, you know, it looks,
until you saw
like,
that.
Yeah, it looks like, this is what it looks like. It looks like giant mud clods. All I did is cut it, and that's why they call it Redskin, because it has a beautiful, and that's iron oxide. But look at the clarity of this. Look at the high blue on this. It's just an amazing material. Now, that being said, this mine has been, well, it's been flooded. You've seen me actually go down it. I have footage of it. It was down over 300 meters is where the vein was.
Oh, wow.
This is highly sought after. It's been closed for 10 years. Last year, on the other side of the mountain,
oh, by the way, the necklace has been spoken for. We just showed that to you. Yes. Okay, last year.
Last year, on the other side of the mountain, there's this huge mountain range in between where the old Redskin mine was. They're down. They were mining copper. They're down about 300 meters, and guess what they found?
What?
turquoise, just like this.
Wow.
So we're going to have old Redskin and new Redskin. So
Okay.
this is something that we'll be adding to.
So get it at a great value. You're ordering that in sizes 5 through 12 on Flex at $17 and change. Now we've paired it back with the most beautiful cuff bracelet, brand new and truly, truly a limited edition and an opportunistic buy again. $53.98 on your charge card. All set for you in sterling silver. Fits 5.5 to 6 1/4 inch wrist. Very adjustable, easy to put on. You just give it a little squeeze. But look at the design on that. Isn't that neat?
Okay, and here again, this is our art. This is Redskin turquoise. This is some of the material that has kind of like a light matrix in it, and that's what they call, it's ferrous oxide. So, you know, because you've got so much, you know, the iron deposit so strong. So this was some of the really unique material that we had that had matrix. Very little of the Redskin has matrix. This was some of the most beautiful matrix that was in that particular rough. Again, all completely hand fabricated from scratch, from sheet material, totally adjustable. You know, Carrie has a very, very small wrist. She's very petite. Okay, I cannot say that about me. Okay, my wrist is not a petite wrist. I can wear that, Carrie can wear it. And the reason you can is because it's not cast, so it's actually malleable. It's adjustable because it's made out of sterling silver sheet material, but also the fact that it has great tensile strength, right?
Yeah.
So this is truly wearable art, completely wearable art. Look at the finish on this, all hand finished. All these cabochons are all freeform cuts. And when I say freeforms, that means that they're not a standard size cabochon. And this is the beauty of what we do, and art of what we do. And these are what they call gallery. They're gallery designs. They're very limited. We don't do a lot of them. And this is really going back to my roots, where I started.
Gorgeous.
When I started my business 42 years ago, we only did one of a kinds. And we developed a gallery business.
What an opportunity, guys. $53.98 on your charge card for that. Again, 5 1/4 to 6 1/4 inch wrist. What an opportunity. What an opportunity buy right there. Again, $53.98, brand new on that. 640792 is your item number. Now, in our final few moments, we wanted to show you our incredibly popular coral necklace from earlier. It's one of the values that we are so extremely excited about. It's genuine red coral in a bead necklace that's 18 inches in length. It appraises at $175. It's $69.90, which is incredible when you see the size of these beads and you feel the weight of it. It's incredible.
You know, and here again, the main thing, this is like you know, I know it says red coral. It's, I probably should say strawberry coral, because it's more of a strawberry color.
Yeah.
It's not the bright red. It is red, but it's kind of a soft red. What makes this so amazing is the size of it.
Pardon the interruption. The necklace that I'm wearing that we had earlier has
Congratulations.
as well.
That's a
Indeed.
killer design.
And I think that was
Plus,
like
I
our
love the
15th
materials.
sellout in our show. My gosh. Which thank you to all of you for your calls and your orders. It's such a fun afternoon.
You know, I'm glad that you're having fun. And like I said, and it's funny that you said the same thing. This is like the show that I look forward to every year.
Yeah.
I love all the shows I do, don't get me wrong, okay? But this is so fun because we always call this the Customer Appreciation Show.
Yep.
It's after Christmas. Everybody, you know, like you're probably shopped out, but you got, you know, maybe, you know, now you're buying for yourself, you know, and you're treating yourself, you're not buying for others. And it's always a very special time for us.
Indeed. Well, guys, this is $69.90. We had this earlier, so we only have a small handful of these remaining. Okay, about 200 of you can get this beautiful necklace that truly is such a gorgeous statement with that color.
The color, but look at the size and look at on end. Look at how this looks. I mean, you know, it's a piece where it's what I call a show me piece, right? Where I guarantee you're going to have so many people that come up to you and go, oh my gosh, what is that? You know, I've had this happen to me. I've witnessed it. I've been eating a dinner with somebody, either my wife or one of my female associates that works with me, and they'll have our jewelry on, and people will be staring from across the room.
Right.
And I always think, oh yeah, they recognize us, you know, everything, right? And then all of a sudden they walk over. You want to talk about deflation. inflating your ego. They'll walk over and they'll go to my wife or they'll go to Ken or somebody that's sitting with me and they'll go, I've just been admiring your necklace. That is incredible. What is that? And you just go, oh man. I mean, it just makes
you get to say it's mine. I created it.
I mean, it's just really kind of like a ego killer, you know. So so it's really amazing. But I personally witnessed it where people are that intrigued with it. They love it. Where you know, and why do you accessorize? You accessorize so you get compliments. So you get something big, bold, and this is real coral. It's genuine coral. You're not buying so much of what you're seeing out there that they're saying is coral now is not. It's all faux. It's other different materials that have been color enhanced or dyed or whatever. This is a true coral. It's a genuine coral.
Clearance priced $69.90. Again, the appraised value is $175. If you are on the line, we have one for you, but they will be spoken for as well. Get it home on Flex for $13.98.
Okay,
what
I'm back
pleasure.
on with Connie at 6 o'clock, 6 to 8. We got a whole nother show. It's really cool. And Connie is always so fun to work with. I've been working with Connie for over 20 years.
Oh my gosh,
So.
yeah, Connie's a hoot. Well, you can shop the entire collection by logging on to hsn.com and make sure you come back here at 6 o'clock to catch Jay's next show. And Bobby is coming up with our today's special. Bye, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. Well, with 25 million sold in 34 countries, the All World continues today. We have an absolutely amazing Today special, and it's my pleasure to welcome the fabulous Rhonda Shear, who is an actress and a comedian, and we love from USA's Up. I don't do it as good as she does. That's it, all night. Miss Louisiana, but what Rhonda's done, taken all of these years on the red carpet.